All right, moving on. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff on Thursday labeled North Korea's recent barrage of missile launches a serious provocation that threatens the security and stability of not only the Korean Peninsula, but also the world. Spokesperson Kim Jun-rak made those remarks after Pyongyang fired an intercontinental ballistic missile above its eastern waters, followed by two short-range ballistic launches into the sea earlier in the day. At the briefing in Seoul, Kim condemned the launches and urged North Korea to immediately halt these acts. He explained that the Joint Chiefs of Staff first detected the North firing an ICBM from an area near its capital, Pyongyang, at around 7:40 a.m., and then firing two short-range missiles an hour later from the nearby city of Kacheon that flew toward its eastern waters. It was not immediately clear whether the launch was successful. Now, the launches are the latest in a series of North Korean weapons tests in recent months that have raised tensions in the region.
국제사회 평화 안정을 해치는 중대한 도발 행위이며 유엔 안보리 결의에 대한 명백한 위반으로 이를 강력히 규탄하며 즉각 중단할 것을 촉구합니다.
Meanwhile, Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said it was outrageous and absolutely intolerable that North Korea fired at least 3 missiles, including a suspected intercontinental ballistic missile on Thursday. He condemned the launches and says that officials were analyzing the details of the weapons. According to Japanese Defense Minister Yasukazu Hamada, one of the North Korean missiles reached a maximum altitude of 2,000 kilometers and traveled about 750 kilometers before his military lost track of the weapon. The Japanese government initially feared that the suspected ICBM would fly over its northern territory, but later revised its assessment, saying there were no overflies. Hamada says the missile disappeared from Japanese radars in the skies above waters between the Korean Peninsula and Japan. That the office of Japanese Prime Minister Kishida had broadcast alerts through television, radio, mobile phones, and public loudspeakers to residents in the northern prefectures of Miyagi, Yamagata, and Niigata, instructing them to go inside firm buildings or even underground. Now, so far, there have been no reports of damage or injuries from areas where the alerts were issued.
許されるものではないと考えています。そのうちの一つは高度約2000キロメートル。